The idea of a 15-minute city is revolutionizing how we think about urban living. Imagine a world where everything you need is just a short walk or bike ride away.
This concept is not just a dream, it's becoming a reality in cities across the globe. Today, we'll explore what a 15-minute city is and why it's gaining so much attention. Have you ever stepped outside your front door and thought, everything I need, coffee shops, schools, workplaces, is right here within walking distance?
Absolutely. That's exactly the idea behind what's known as the 15-minute city. It's a transformative approach to urban planning focused on creating neighborhoods where all your essential daily needs are accessible by walking or biking within just 15 minutes.
But it's more than just convenience. Today, we're diving deep into how this innovative concept isn't only changing daily routines, it's reshaping communities, enhancing mental health, and tackling broader societal challenges.
Exactly. Cities around the world like Paris, Melbourne, Barcelona, and even Canadian cities such as Ottawa and Edmonton are already implementing this vision. So what's driving this shift? Let's clearly define what makes a 15-minute city. It rests on 4 pillars: density, proximity, diversity, and digitalization.
Density is about creating compact neighborhoods. Proximity means key services like grocery stores, healthcare, schools are easily accessible. So no more long drives for simple errands. Diversity ensures neighborhoods mix residential spaces with commercial areas, creating vibrant, lively communities.
And digitalization integrates technology into urban design, making cities more efficient and responsive to residents' needs.
Addressing concerns and sociological perspective.
But let's address a common concern right away. Some worry this might restrict their freedom or trap them in one area.
Right. But it's actually the opposite. The 15-minute city expands your options and gives you more choices, making your life easier, healthier, and less dependent on cars. And from a sociological perspective, this concept beautifully illustrates what's called the sociological imagination, a term coined by sociologist C. Wright Mills.
That's a critical insight. It shows us how personal struggles, like commuting stress, are directly connected to bigger societal structures and urban planning decisions.
So instead of tackling individual frustrations in isolation, the 15-minute city addresses systemic issues by redesigning our urban environments to better suit human needs.
In many cities around the world, the adoption of the 15-minute city concept is showing significant benefits. These include improved quality of life, reduced traffic congestion, and enhanced local economies. By making essential services accessible within a short walk or bike ride, communities are becoming more resilient and sustainable. And the benefits extend well beyond convenience. Think about mental health, less commuting stress, increased physical activity from walking or cycling, more time for personal interests, and reduced loneliness through frequent casual social interactions.
And these interactions strengthen our sense of community, building trust, fostering connections, and reducing social isolation, especially for vulnerable groups like seniors.
Exactly. It also involves residents directly in urban planning decisions, ensuring neighborhoods genuinely reflect community needs and desires.
Speaking of real-world impacts, cities globally are adopting this. Paris is creating pedestrian-friendly districts. Melbourne is retrofitting sprawling suburbs into cohesive hubs. Barcelona's superblocks prioritize pedestrians over cars, significantly improving local quality of life.
Meanwhile, cities like Ottawa and Edmonton link their neighborhood plans to broader goals, like tackling climate change and improving overall quality of life.
As we look ahead, it's clear that the path to creating 15-minute cities is filled with both opportunities and obstacles.
Yeah, it's not just about designing better spaces, but also about making sure these spaces are accessible and inclusive for everyone.
Future developments will need to focus on sustainable growth, ensuring that the benefits of these urban transformations are shared by all residents.
And, it's crucial that we address potential pitfalls early on, like avoiding the risk of gentrification and displacement.
Ultimately, the success of the 15-minute city concept relies on thoughtful planning, community involvement, and a commitment to equity. But there are real challenges too, like the potential gentrification and displacement we just mentioned, as areas become more desirable.
Absolutely. These changes must be economically feasible and equitable, ensuring improvements don't exclusively benefit wealthier residents.
That's why transparency, resident involvement, and equity-focused policies are so crucial. Initiatives like global equity databases help cities stay accountable and equitable in their development.
Looking ahead, exciting developments like digital twins, virtual city models that simulate urban planning scenarios, promise smarter, more responsive cities. And even more localized approaches like Copenhagen's 5-minute city push the boundaries further, proving small-scale changes can profoundly impact community well-being.
Ultimately, to summarize, the 15-minute city isn't just about convenience. It's about reshaping our urban landscapes into healthier, more connected, and fundamentally more human spaces. So, think about your neighborhood. How many daily needs can you meet within a 15-minute walk or bike ride? What would improve your quality of life if more amenities were within that radius?
Apply your own sociological imagination. Consider how personal frustrations connect to broader urban planning choices, and explore what local changes could make your community more vibrant and inclusive.
And look for community advocacy opportunities. Get involved in shaping urban planning decisions in your own area.
Check out what other cities similar to yours are doing. See how they're successfully implementing the 15-minute city concept, and think about how these ideas might fit your own community.
Because ultimately, our cities should serve us, not the other way around.
Creating spaces that prioritize your well-being, build stronger communities, and foster a true sense of belonging.
Who knows? Soon the 15-minute city might not be just a concept. It'll simply be how we all live.